That was Sam telling us to that the short information sessions at outreach begin. Hi, Matt. So welcome everyone. Together with our sponsors, Camp Staff Recruitment and Westpac Bank, really happy that you could all come tonight to meet other newcomers and to hear a little bit about life in Christchurch. You know, this is our 14th event since we've been running these events on the second Wednesday of every month for a year and 2 months. And over that time, Christchurch has seen 7,000 newcomers from around the world come here on temporary work visa alone. 7,000 new people. And that's a lot more than we're used to. You know, in the past, we've had about a third or a quarter of the same number of migrants who go to Auckland. So that's our true destination place for migrants who come to live in New Zealand. But in the last year, that number has crawled up to half. So we've got half the number of people that Auckland does that are coming to live and set up life in Christchurch. So that's quite a change for our region. Of that 7,000, 1,100 are from the UK in the last year, and 800 are from Ireland. So we've got huge changes happening. The number one migrant source country at the moment is the Philippines, with 1,400 people in the last year coming to help us work on the rebuild in our aged care facilities and in our dairy farms. So the region is changing really quickly. It's changing fast, and it's really great that you guys can be a part of what is very much a changing phase from a homogenous, same region to being an ethnically diverse region in our city. So we know that behind all of those numbers there's a story, there's a migrant story, there's some wonderful opportunities that people come to experience here when they pick up their life in another country and plonk it down in a new country. We know that that can be really exciting and be full of opportunities for your families and for yourselves. But we also know it can be really hard. It's not easy to pick up your life and shift it a long, long way away from where you started. And we also know that there's some real mental strategies that you can use to help fix some of those problems and to support your settlement through thinking about things differently. We've talked to someone from the Community and Public Health Department of the Canterbury District Health Board about the mental health campaign to talk to us about that campaign tonight, which they're running, which was really a campaign set up for people living in a post-quake Christchurch, about living in a whole different world. But of course, as newcomers, most of you wouldn't have experienced the Christchurch earthquakes that we had 2.5 years ago, and the horrible aftermath of all that. So the mental health strategies are applicable to so many of us, not just those of us that were here for the earthquakes, but for those of us who have shifted homes and are setting up a new life. So I welcome Lucy Day from the District Health Board. Thank you, Lucy.